be associated with such strong members of our community as the National Junior Honor Society students are. These young people are not just strong in academics, but can be found playing in all sports, participating in band, choir, one-act play, cheerleading, you name it, they're out there and involved. They are students who have already demonstrated that they can achieve high grades while being involved in school, churches, and other volunteer organizations. You are the best and the brightest of Montgomery Junior High. You are the young people with the high goals, and your peers, parents, and teachers will hold those high expectations of you. Now it is time to lead our new inductees through the ceremony, welcoming them as full National Junior Honor Society members. Our President, Amanda Walker.
Last year, during our own induction ceremony, I sat where you are today, listening to speeches about the National Junior Honor Society and what it embodies. But I never realized what it would really mean to be a member of this select group. I never contemplated what it would mean to look beyond myself as an individual and become part of something else as a group. To give you an idea, allow me to review the highlights of our year. This past year, we organized a Thanksgiving food drive to collect food for those less fortunate, who struggle to put food on their table for their hungry children. We all made posters advertising the drive and urged our friends to bring canned foods, and the result was astounding. We united for a common purpose and compiled several thousand pounds of food for needy families. Then, we led our annual Veterans Day celebration to honor both the intrepid heroes who have given their lives in the name of freedom and those who have risked their lives to protect our freedom. On that day, you will commemorate these brave souls, and their reactions will warm your heart. Just a simple handshake and a well-meant thank you from you makes the veterans beam with pride and gratitude. Gratitude for us just letting them know we care and appreciate them when we are the ones who should be thanking them. We then had our shoeboxes for soldiers, where NJHS collected shoeboxes full of goodies for our active soldiers who sacrificed so much for our well-being. NJHS also hosted the academic UIL. Then, next year's NJHS will hold a fundraiser selling candy canes to raise funds and awareness for the charity of their choice. This year, we raised over $600. This is the standard we expect you to uphold, and we challenge you to raise even more money for your charity. Because, though it is a cliche, there really is a satisfaction in doing a pure, selfless deed for someone who deserves it. It feels good to fundraise knowing that every candy cane matters, that every single dollar is pledged to a worthy cause. It feels good to know that even the smallest canned food donation will make some child, somewhere, have a Thanksgiving worth giving thanks for. And it feels good to shake the war-worn hand of a veteran and convey your heartfelt thanks to someone who deserves them the most, letting them know that their sacrifices were not in vain, honoring them as they deserve forever in our hearts and memories. So remember this, future NJHS members, that you, as our successors, have been chosen to uphold and preserve the principles of our prestigious society, because you, among others, have been deemed worthy enough to do its name credit and bring more honor to our school than we have. Bear this responsibility wisely as you discover that what we will tell you today does have merit, and that henceforward it is your duty as a National Junior Honor Society member to give back to your community and your school every way you can. Now, our Vice President Zachary Souls will enlighten you about the esteemed principles and purposes of our society.
In 1929, the hope was to create an organization that would